I'm gonna try and film this one more time. This has not been going good today, guys. I prepared myself to film for you today. I procrastinated.
Hi, Jet.
You guys remember Jet, right? You met him when he was like a toddler. He's going to college now. That's how long it's been. You guys, I procrastinated in making this video. Today I said I was gonna do it. Everything's just going wrong. My camera stops working while I was in the middle of filming. Like I was basically almost done this video and it just like stopped working. I don't know what happened. It will not even like turn on. Like I tried so many different things. I YouTubed it. Whatever. I was like, you know, let me just try this on my phone. I'm using my iPhone 11 to film this. If it looks bad, I'm sorry. I don't even know what the lighting looks like because my ring light is just not cooperating either. Hold on. Is it? Oh, that's better. No, not better.
Gone for 18 months and I can't even get it right.
Last time I posted on my channel, it was December. All right, I started a new job in January with COVID and online schooling and just working full time. It's just been really impossible to dedicate time to YouTube because as you guys know, like it takes a lot of effort and energy in order not only to film, but just the editing alone takes hours. Oh wait, there's another thing. I moved. I don't have my usual background. Like we moved in July and I've just been like trying to like get used to the new house and furnishing it and decorating it and just getting used to everything in general because it's a lot more space. And so obviously that's like time consuming because you have to clean more and you have to organize more and whatever. I won't bore you with the logistics of that. So I'm gonna give you guys an update. This video is gonna be like a skincare update for everybody that follows me on the Perioral Dermatitis journey / skincare journey. And just give you a little life update because I've been gone for a while, right? So I started a new job. I told you guys that was in January. And so since then it's just been crazy because I was trying to like get accustomed to like a new schedule and then COVID happened, right? So starting in March, they sent us to work from home. Come August, he's starting kindergarten. So now here's a new routine. I have to work full time and do virtual kindergarten online for like 8:30 to 2:30. And like, yeah, he has his teacher and it's like live Zoom, but that's not something that he's used to. Like he needs help cutting and gluing and he doesn't know how to read or write. Like it requires a lot of energy. Anyways, I'm done complaining. So I know everybody's going through a lot, but that is my reason for being so inactive on YouTube, but no excuse. I'm here. I've gotten so many messages and so many requests for like videos since I've been gone, and I'm going to address those in this video specifically for skincare for everybody that's asked me about skincare, and then I'll make another video about makeup just because guys, like since March, who's worn makeup? I think the last time I wore makeup for real was May for my son's pre-K drive-through graduation, and I wore makeup so that I could take a picture with him. Okay. Un momento. I gotta make sure I don't miss anything out here, okay? This is how dedicated I was to this video. My last flare-up was over a year ago, right? When I got it really, really bad. That was August 2019, September, because it was around my birthday around that time. And I had posted about it. I told you guys about it. That flare-up literally took more than a month to go away because I didn't want to take the antibiotics because they were hurting my stomach and I just wanted to kind of do it naturally. I stopped doing everything. I stopped taking everything. I tried working out. I switched my birth control. You guys need to watch that video. I'll put it right here if you haven't yet, but that is going to tell you where I was at that time. When I got that flare up and it took over a month to go away, I remember somebody saying to me that, because at that time, the only thing I was using on my skin was Alizal because that was what the dermatologist told me to use, that it wasn't a steroid cream, nothing like that. So it was fine, right? Okay. People were saying that once you get off Alizal, like the rash comes back worse. In my case, because I was already in the middle of a flare-up, I was like, you know what, let me just try it and see if it's true. So I stopped using Alizal, I stopped using everything. My flare-up did not get worse and it did not come back. I started getting like a mini little breakout, and this was at the end of January. I started the new job in the beginning of January. So at the end of January, beginning of February, I started noticing like a couple of little like bumps on my skin, and I'll put a picture. It didn't get too bad because when I started noticing those bumps, I stopped using everything again. I didn't let it get as bad as it was. What I did was just I laid off the foundation, I laid off the powder, I would just put some blush up here. So then around March, before quarantine and all of that, I remember that we had gone, my family and I had gone to like this outdoor museum, and I don't know what was in the environment or what I touched or whatever, but the next day when I woke up, I had a few hives, and they were just in these random places on my neck, on my back, and I'll show you guys pictures of what that looked like. But I was really curious about what caused this, because I know I have like allergies to like pollen and stuff like that, but these were like straight up hives. So I was like, did I eat something? Did I touch something? I wasn't sure. So then at that point I was like, you know what, I should go get an allergy test. And I can't remember if somebody recommended or told me that I should do that, but what ended up happening is that I looked for an allergist in my area and I went to get tested. Right. So I went to the allergist, and the first thing that they did was the environmental allergies, right? That's when they like prick you like a few times all over your arms, and I'll put pictures with pollen, grasses, trees, like insects, and just see what you're allergic to in that sense. They told me that those hives could have been from anything. I don't think it was anything that I ingested, because with those, that allergy test, they also inject you with certain foods. And really the only thing I reacted to pretty badly was like pollen and grass and like trees. The food, I had some slight reaction to it, but it wasn't like those where I literally like got woken up in the middle of the night after I tested, like itching like crazy, because not even the allergy medicine would help. It was just super itchy because they inject you with the actual allergen, obviously, right? Okay, so that test was like good, like it was like something that, you know, was good to know for your knowledge. And then the test that I was really interested in, that if you are suffering with any skin condition, you need to do this test. You need to go to an allergist and request the chemical reaction test. I don't know what it's called, whatever. They literally place so many different types of chemicals on your back, right? And they cover them. You're not supposed to wet your back for like 3 days to not interrupt the test. When they remove those patches, then you're able to kind of discern and see like what you may be allergic to, but then you wait another day, and during all this time you're not able to wet your back, so you got to shower how you can shower. And then like the 4th day is when you really see what you were allergic to. So I did that test. Some of the things that I became allergic to that I knew about, fragrance, right? So fragrance was one of them for me. And then tea tree oil was another one for me. You know what's crazy about that? That tea tree oil was what I was applying to my face, like straight up tea tree oil, to get rid of the rash that I had, because I didn't know what it was. And my mom was like, oh no, tea tree oil, it's gonna help you. It's like it has healing properties, whatever. I was literally applying that to my face. And when I did this chemical test, that's one of the chemicals that I'm allergic to. Like, it was just crazy. There was 3. So fragrance, tea tree oil, and there was another one that's like nickel, but I don't remember like the correct term for it, and it's on my phone and I'm filming with my phone, so I'll just have to like insert the name here somewhere. But it's like mostly found on like fake jewelry or like buttons and stuff like that, which I've never had a issue with, and it wasn't like the worst one. The worst one was fragrance and tea tree oil. So since then, I've been more aware of what I've been using. I'm able to read the ingredients and kind of go from there. And I haven't really had a breakout, because I haven't, first of all, I've been under a lot of stress, but I haven't worn makeup. I haven't gone anywhere. So that leads me to believe that my breakouts are stemmed from like makeup and products and stuff that we use on our face. So today I'm going to be sharing with you guys the skincare products that I've been using religiously every single day, and literally this is for more than 3 months, so I know that they're working for me. I know that they're not irritating my skin. If you are currently going through a flare-up,
stop using everything.
Stop using lotion, stop using creams, stop using face washes. Don't use anything. It's going to take time for your flare-up to go away. My last flare-up, it took over a month. That's a long time. But you have to be patient, because your skin is probably just trying to get back to normal, and it just needs you to let it breathe. So the first product that I'm going to show you guys is the Cerave Micellar water. You guys already know I've spoken about this before. I am still using this. What's been happening recently is that this has become really hard to find. Like, I used to get it at CVS or Target, but now I can't get it anywhere unless I like try to get it at different CVS's in nearby cities To one point, I had my sister lives about 2 hours away, and I had her go to CVS, buy her, and they had like 4 in stock, and I made her buy all 4 for me, and like I picked them up at her house when I went. So it's like crazy. I don't know what's really happening. I love this because it's just like a nice gentle cleanser. I use this every morning and every night, and my skin is like on point. I'm actually gonna have to get closer because I don't have a zoom like on my camera, and you guys can see like no makeup, nothing, but I have no rashes, no blemishes. I mean, I probably have blemishes, but you know what I mean? Like, it's like nice and clear and good. And after I cleanse my face when I get out of the shower, what I do is I use my eye cream. I use my eye cream every morning and night, and it's the Kiehl's Creamy Eye Treatment. And I've shown this to you guys in other videos as well. And this is the Creamy Avocado one. So yeah, I love this eye cream. I've been using it for a really long time. I've never had problems with it, so I continue to use it. And right here, you guys can see how sensitive my skin is because I barely like touched it, and you see how red it got? I don't know if you guys can see that, but it got really red. My skin is just really sensitive to the touch. Okay, so 3 of the oils I'm gonna be showing you guys are like my go-tos that I religiously like wear every single day and night. I'm gonna show you my day oils. So this is pure Marula Oil. This Marula Oil, I bought it at Nutrition Smart, right? You literally need 1 drop in the morning after you cleanse your face, rub it into your skin, into your forehead, and you're good. You don't need anything else. I haven't used lotions in a really long time. In my skincare video I did over a year ago for you guys, I used a lot of lotions, a lot of oils. I'm still into that kind of thing, but I'm just more aware of the ingredients that are in these products. So the Marula Oil, literally the only thing in here is Marula Oil. The reason I bought this is because of this Marula Luxury Face Oil from Drunk Elephant from Sephora. This thing is the bomb as well, and it's super clean. So I just wanted something that was a little bit more pure. I'll wear this to sleep usually, and then I'll wear this for daytime. And then 2 of my other favorite oils that I've been using are the Sunday Riley ones. I have Juno and I have Luna. Okay, so Juno is for daytime, Luna is for nighttime. So when you get out of the shower at night, do Luna all over your face. You'll see a difference. You'll see a difference in how moisturized and hydrated you look. And then Juno, I just rotate it with these other 2 for daytime. And then usually for night, I'll do one of these 2. But there's always something on my face. I never leave my face bare because my face is super dry down here and really oily up here. So I just moisturize it as best as I can. One of the things that I never stopped using from my dermatologist from when I went the last time, which was over a year ago, I haven't been back since, I haven't had to, was the Clindamycin. The Clindamycin has been amazing because, I don't know if you guys know, but this is usually used to treat acne, right? Whether it's back acne, face acne, whatever. But whenever I see that I'm getting like a little breakout, because I'm still a girl, like I still get breakouts from my cycle or whatever, stress, I'll put this literally on a little breakout that I may have really lightly. Like I don't layer it, and then that's it. Like within a few days, that pimple is gone. You can't really get this unless it's prescribed to you. And I had like 4 from when I went the last time, and they stay in my fridge because the girl had told me like keep it in the fridge and they last longer. These are the items basically that I've been using. I still use my Dr. Bronner's chapstick from Target that I've shown you guys before. Recently, I bought this, it's a Avene. It's a cold cream, like lip balm that my friend told me about. I really like it because it's really moisturizing, and I feel like I don't have to reapply every 5 minutes. So I've been using this a lot, okay? That's basically it. Because I haven't been wearing makeup as much, there are some bronzing drops that I got from Drunk Elephant because I know that they don't put a lot of ingredient or bad ingredients in their products, and it's been working for me. These anti-pollution sunshine drops, that's what they're called, by Drunk Elephant. But all you do is you will put 1 drop. Let's just use Marula Oil, right? So I'm gonna put 1 little drop of Marula Oil, what I would usually use in the day. So it looks like that. Not sure if you can tell, sorry if you can't. We're sacrificing out here today. And I'll take it off. And then I'll take a little tiny pump of the bronzing drops, and I'll put it in there and mix it with the oil, and then you put it on your face. This is not meant to be used by itself, you're supposed to mix this with your moisturizer or whatever you're applying. So I'll just mix it in there like this. And then I'll put it on like this. It's almost just like a really natural way to like look bronze. And then if you feel like you get really oily in your T-zone like me, what I do is I get my blotting wipes and I just kind of blot around here, and I'll always leave this alone because I like this to look really shiny. But not here, obviously. Nobody wants to look shiny in the forehead. And I think that that's it. That's basically what I wanted to show you guys. I wanted to fill you in on what's been happening, give you a little skincare update, how I've been doing, and what I've been using, which hasn't really changed much, except I'm being really strict and watching what I'm using, because after that chemical test, now I know what not to use for sure. Oh my God. And then let's address, guys, the last time you saw me, I had darker hair. I put these highlights in my hair not too long ago, and I cut it again, which I'm so disappointed about, but my hair is just so much maintenance. It's just really thick, but I put highlights in my hair. Do you guys like? Well, I like, so I'm keeping it. So guys, thank you so much for watching, and until the next one, don't forget to subscribe.